So we're here at the DG Spec shop in Long Beach, California, getting our first look at the TRD Avalon.
So far today we've looked at like the exhaust system, the engine management, we looked at the wheels and tires.
We are not trying to radically change the great engineering that the Avalon team has already done, but rather we want to turn the knob up to 11. We're here at Willow Springs Raceway in Rosamond, California for our first test with the TRD Avalon.
This is a classic track here that allows us to look at data for our own as well as share data from other track days, so we kind of have a baseline for us.
Got some baseline laps, and we also, just for kicks, decided to try the electronic parking brake out on the skid pad. And you know, today really was a great learning day.
When I was first told about this project with the Avalon TRD and they said drift, I was like, To be quite honest, I didn't think that it would be able to do what it actually did, considering that it's a front-wheel drive, but here we are drifting an Avalon.
We are here at one of our shops, and today was supposed to be all about installing all of our new suspension components. Like so many things, things don't always go quite as planned, because this isn't right. And frankly, a lot of this comes from when you have a really tight window and when you rush things.
There shouldn't be that much friction in there without any load on it. But if we grease it up and we make it work, hey, it works.
Right now, it's a race against time to make our track test, which is just what's less than a week away. Well, it's going to be a hot day here at Willow Springs Raceway. We are doing a very, very big test prior to Sonoma Raceway's engagement with Daryl and Michael Waltrip. So now we're faced with having to route all this stuff and make sure everything turns okay, nothing rubs on anything.
Back here, it's fine, it's straight. When you push and bind it up over here, then it's doing this.
We had some really close clearance to the axle and a couple other places where it was binding up.
Well, we can make slack by rotating the canister, so it'll give you another inch or so of line.
I mean, that's much better.
The car's really good, it's really well balanced. This shows hours and hours and hours of prep and years of knowledge to be able to put all this into one package. That was a good lap. That was a really good lap.
The car is blisteringly fast. We're at minute 26.26, which is now in some pretty rarefied territory prior to Sonoma Raceway's engagement.
Stevie said you got me a new car. She said you got me an Avalon.
But this isn't your old man's Avalon. This is an Avalon TRD.
I love the sound of this thing, man. It sounds like a race car.
Oh, it does.
Oh, that was so much fun. I can't wait to take this thing home and drive it on the streets. Oh my gosh.
Today we're really excited about doing a transmission swap. We sent our stock transmission to Japan and they specially made the OS Geekin limited slip differential, and this is the one that we're going to install today. Now this one has preload and friction plates, and it allows a higher performance handling when you take this car, for example, to the racetrack.
This potentially is the last test that we will do if everything goes well here.
But I mean, we need 2 more seconds,
So I was hoping for 24s. We haven't even knocked quite a second off. We were hoping for a minute 24 and some change lap time. We ended up with a minute 25.3. We found that we were carrying some extra weight. We've since got out of the car. We hope to return to the track after SEMA. All that said, a 1 minute 25.3 second lap time is good enough to safely say that this is the fastest full-size front-wheel drive sedan on planet Earth. We hope that when attendees see the Avalon and they see its performance, that it will really challenge their perceptions of what a full-size family sedan can be. And figuring out a way to show that these cars have amazing engineering right out of the box. And then when we turn the volume up to 11, anything's possible.